What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and this one I want to just briefly talk about the technicals on Tesla, SPY, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers, and break down two very important things coming out for Tesla over the weekend. We have two very big things. We have Tesla's deliveries coming out very soon. They're actually coming out on Monday. Then we also have the news about the government shutdown that's going to be very important as well. This is going to have a very big effect on the markets, so I'm going to break down this information in a very concise manner, and I'm going to talk about how this could affect the markets and also what the technicals are suggesting. Before I say anything, though, let me just say a couple of things. I'm personally not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button. It not only benefits me, but it benefits the entire community as a whole. Anyways, let's break down what's happening so far. Just to be clear, guys, technicals look bearish throughout the market. I say this because Tesla made an attempt to bounce. We called out this bounce earlier, and it ended up leading to more selling. So we tried to bounce, we got the bounce we called out, it happened, but then as time went on, Tesla started curling, and now we have this head and shoulders like pattern that is formed. We have a head and shoulders that is formed on Tesla. The left shoulder here, the head, the right shoulder could be forming. This may lead to more downside as soon as Monday. Now, if that's not the case, we'll have to just wait and see. But what else concerns me about Tesla would be the fact that on the 4-hour chart, not the 4-hour, I think it's actually a little bit deeper than that. We have another head and shoulders developing on the 4-hour of the chart. We have this left shoulder here, the head, possible right shoulder could be forming. This could be it or another one. But what's concerning is we have a gap down to 215. We have this unfilled gap. I think it looks a little bit better on the daily. I'm going to use the daily instead. So I apologize about that, guys. But we have this big gap down here, all the way down to 215. So is this head and shoulders on the daily about to play out as well? Could we pump a little bit more than drop? Are we about to tank on Tesla? I'm going to be very careful nonetheless. On SPY, I'm a little concerned about SPY because, like Tesla, we have a head and shoulders. We have a left shoulder, a head, potential right shoulder. There might be some downside coming, right? If you look at Aapl, same thing, head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder forming. Downside is a possibility. QQQ, same thing. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, same thing, head and shoulders. Nvda, same thing. A left shoulder, a head, a right shoulder. It's forming everywhere. It's everywhere. That makes me a little concerned that there might be a sell-off coming. Now, can I promise it? No, I can't promise anything. But I just want to warn everyone that something is coming. Now, for Tesla specifically, we have two things. We have on Monday, actually, Monday, October 2nd, they're going to be reporting their Q3 deliveries. According to these reports, it's going to be on Monday. Whatever they report is going to have a big effect on the share price. First, 162,000 is what we're expecting for deliveries, according to Wall Street. 466,000 was the all-time record for deliveries. Let's see if Tesla breaks the record. If they do so, there could be a little upside coming. If they fail, if they just barely meet expectations or they miss, Tesla is going to sink. I'm going to warn you about that. Additionally, we have the government shutdown possibly happening. That is basically when federal agents, they basically can't spend or obligate any money without appropriation from Congress. And that's when Congress fails to enact the 12 annual appropriation bills. Then what happens is the federal agencies must cease all non-essential functions until Congress acts. Now, there could be partial shutdowns where they enact only just a couple of the appropriation bills, but not everything. So this is going to be very important. If there's a government shutdown, okay, it's going to have a negative effect on the stock market. There's a 90% chance, according to Goldman Sachs and their chief economists, are saying there's a very high probability it's going to happen as soon as October 1st. So we're going to be seeing if there are any last minute negotiations that are made, last minute deals. That's a possibility. We'll have to wait and see on that. If it happens, it's going to disrupt the military, VA services, our economy as a whole. It's going to stop a lot of people from getting paid. It's just a total mess. So that could be a very bearish catalyst for the markets in Tesla. So that's why we have these gaps below and these head and shoulders. Maybe that's why, maybe not. I can't say with 100% certainty. So I just want to prepare you guys for that and just let you know that there is a risk in the markets. Now, Tesla has estimates for Q3 adjusted by Wedbush. They basically are saying that they're going to move their overall adjustments until the fourth quarter. We're going to be watching to see how this plays out. And for now, we're seeing a lot of these analysts saying that Tesla may miss. They're saying that production should be high, but there may be some misses on their overall deliveries. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. They're expecting a potential drop in production numbers according to Wedbush. We'll have to wait and see. The expectations are not the best, especially because of the Chinese numbers. They've dropped their estimate from 460 and 465,000 to 440,000. Not the best of news. So we'll see how Tesla does. If it's a big miss, we're going to see Tesla sink. If Tesla does well, then that would be awesome. But so far, we just have to wait and see how deliveries go. We have to wait and see what happens with the government shutdown. These things could lead to some downsides, so I just want to warn you guys about this in advance. All right, so hopefully this video was helpful. I'll see you guys on Sunday for my final video of the week. Not my final video, my first video of the next week that's coming, because Sunday is the first day of the week technically. I'll see you guys soon. So thank you for listening. Have a great weekend. Tesla to the moon because the long term is very bright, and get ready for these two major catalysts that are coming out very soon. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.